A couple students could possibly be in trouble at Wartburg College. Several prank 911 calls are being made from a campus phone. CVT's Alicia Ungs has more on the story.
The first call came on December 1st, with dispatch alerting Wartburg security of a possible emergency. Someone had called 911 and then hung up, but by the time security arrived, whomever had made the call was long gone, with simply a dormitory wall phone hanging in place. John Myers, director of Wartburg Security and Safety, explained the procedure for a 911 hang-up call.
Normal protocol is that the police respond, but they call us first.
The first call came on December 1st, with dispatch alerting Wartburg security of a possible emergency. Someone had called 911 and then hung up, but by the time security arrived, whomever had made the call was long gone, with simply a dormitory wall phone hanging in place. John Myers, director of Wartburg Security and Safety, explained the procedure for a 911 hang-up call.
Normal protocol is that the police respond, but they call us first, and we go to the building because the 911 call was made and then there's a hang-up doesn't mean there's a problem. And we checked and couldn't find anybody in any type of distress. The police responded and found out the same, and then we went on our normal other duties.
But the story doesn't end there. Since December 1st, 6 other similar calls have been made, the most recent of which occurred on February 3rd. Almost all of the 911 calls were placed on this phone on the south side of the Grossman dormitory at Wartburg College. Each of the calls were placed during the night, ranging from 11:25 p.m. up until 2:10 a.m. Myers says that the calls are troublesome for the police department, particularly because of the need to respond to every call they receive.
They're coming on campus thinking there's a problem, and they have to assume every time there's a 911 call that there's an emergency, so they're responding accordingly. And I'm sure it's frustrating for them when they get there and find out it's just a prank.
Myers also says that although there have been calls like this in the past, there has never been so many in such a short time period. A Wartburg student caught video of the police outside the dorms during one call to the college, as you can see on your screen. Waverly Police Chief Richard Purcell says that the most recent call was the most distressing because they had to send an officer away from another call to respond to the one at Wartburg.
The officers are at a fire alarm call at Bartles, and one of the officers had a break free from the Bartles call.
Purcell says that the most important thing is to remember that prank 911 calls are serious.
Here's the unfortunate thing is that, these are the kind of conversations that we have where our officers, when they go to elementary schools, and they talk about, 911 isn't a toy.
False 911 claims are a punishable misdemeanor offense. Reporting for Cedar Valley Today, I'm Alicia Ungs.
If you have any information regarding who may be calling, please alert campus security or resident assistants.